Welcome to Sacred Echoes of India, where we delve into the fascinating history of India. In this segment, we will discover the origins and evolution of Buddhism, one of the world's major religions that began in South Asia over 2,500 years ago. At its core lies the story of Siddhartha Gautama, the prince who became the revered Buddha, and his journey towards enlightenment. It all began with a prince named Siddhartha Gautama, who later became known as the Buddha. Siddhartha Gautama realized that life is full of suffering when he saw poor and dying people. To seek enlightenment, he gave up his luxurious life and became a humble wanderer, eventually finding a balanced approach called the middle way. After deep meditation under the Bodhi tree, he achieved enlightenment known as Nirvana. The teachings of the Buddha revolved around the Four Noble Truths. The first truth acknowledges that everyone experiences suffering in life. The second truth explains that desire is the cause of suffering. The third truth offers hope by saying that it's possible to end suffering and attain enlightenment. The fourth truth outlines the middle way, the path to enlightenment. They believe in a cycle of rebirth where a person's actions in past lives affect their future. This is known as karma. There are three main branches of Buddhism: Mahayana, Theravada, and Vajrayana. Mahayana emphasizes bodhisattvas as role models. Theravada Buddhism emphasizes meditation and monastic living, while Vajrayana Buddhism presents a quicker path to enlightenment. Uttar Pradesh, situated in India, holds a profound significance in the hearts of Buddhists, with significant sites like Sarnath and Kushinagar. Sarnath is a sacred Buddhist pilgrimage site. According to legend, after attaining enlightenment in Bodh Gaya, Lord Buddha journeyed to Sarnath and delivered his first sermon to his 5 disciples. This sacred event marks a pivotal moment in the history of Buddhism and elevates Sarnath's significance among followers of the faith. On the other hand, Kushinagar holds his place as one of the 4 sacred sites in Buddhism, holding profound importance as the place where Gautam Buddha delivered his final sermon and attained Nirvana, the ultimate state of liberation. So, Buddhism is not just a religion, but a journey to understand suffering, find peace, and achieve enlightenment. It continues to inspire and guide millions of people worldwide. Buddhism comprises a variety of fundamental principles. It rejects the notion of a supreme God and instead focuses on attaining enlightenment, a state of inner peace and wisdom known as Nirvana. The founder Buddha is regarded as an extraordinary being rather than a deity. The path to enlightenment involves practicing morality, meditation, and wisdom. Buddhism is a tolerant and evolving religion with diverse philosophies and interpretations. It is often considered a way of life or a spiritual tradition rather than an organized religion. Buddhists pursue a middle path, steering clear of both excessive self-indulgence and self-denial. The Four Noble Truths, Buddha's essential teachings from the foundation of Buddhism. Followers embrace concepts like karma and reincarnation. They can worship in temples or at home, while Buddhist monks adhere to a strict code of conduct. While there is no single symbol, various images such as the lotus flower, dharma wheel, bodhi tree, and swastika represents Buddhist beliefs. Buddhism has evolved into various forms across the globe. Theravada Buddhism is prevalent in countries like Thailand, Sri Lanka, Cambodia, Laos, and Burma. Mahayana Buddhism is widespread in China, Japan, Taiwan, Korea, Singapore, and Vietnam. Tibetan Buddhism is followed in regions such as Tibet, Nepal, Mongolia, Bhutan, parts of Russia, and northern India. Zen Buddhism, a branch of Mahayana, emphasizes simplicity and meditation over religious scriptures and ceremonies, with Zen meaning meditation itself. Nirvana Buddhism shares similarities with Theravada but also encompasses the concept of nirvana, which holds significance in many Buddhist paths. Nirvana represents the extinguishing of attachments and desires, akin to blowing out a candle, leading to a state of pure enlightenment. Each branch reveres specific texts and holds slightly different interpretations of Buddha's teachings. Additionally, Buddhism incorporates ideas from other religions and philosophies such as Taoism and Bon into some of its forms. They hold a deep reverence for a multitude of sacred scriptures, among which are the Tipitaka, often referred to as the Three Baskets. These writings are believed to be the earliest compilation of Buddhist teachings. Additionally, there are more than 2,000 sutras, sacred teachings cherished primarily by followers of Mahayana Buddhism. Another significant text, known as the Book of the Dead, holds a special place in Tibetan Buddhism, meticulously describing the various stages of death. These sacred scriptures constitute a fundamental aspects of spiritual knowledge and direction that Buddhists rely on as they progress towards enlightenment and deeper comprehension. Throughout its history, Buddhism has been tolerant and open to incorporating ideas from other religions and philosophies, making it a flexible and evolving spiritual tradition. The reverence for sacred texts such as Tipitaka and various sutras serves as a source of spiritual wisdom and guidance for Buddhists on their path to awakening. We invite all of you to join us in the next segment of Sacred Echoes of India, as we explore a fascinating new topic deeply rooted in the rich heritage of this ancient land.